today we felt like spaghetti and meatballs. And the meatballs are just 93% beef and some hot Italian sausage at a ratio of 1:1. Just mix it in, add some oregano to it, some Italian spices just to make it taste a little stronger. And once I get all these meatballs made, I'm just gonna saute them a little bit in here to get them going, browned up. You can only do a few at a time. But for now, add some stewed tomatoes and just going to warm this up, reduce a little bit. Once these meatballs are ready, I just add some Bertolli to it, the olive oil and garlic. Anyways, I'm adding a little bit of Italian style breadcrumbs because I don't like restaurant style meatballs where they put more bread than meat. It's just filler. They're paying for bread instead of meat. But I like the way it tastes and how it holds the meatballs together when you're cooking it. So that's to each his own, you know, but less bread the better for me. Anyways, I think the meatballs are going to be bite size. Oh, about that size. Meatballs this big, just overdone, I think. Overdone. Well, while this is reducing, see what we got to put up with winters here in Arizona. We're going to be watching TV, good movies today, and we'll see what temperature we got to play with today. .49 degrees. It's winter. Cherie's out here cutting up some fresh basil.
Yeah, well, these are out of season. They're not supposed to be growing, but they're for some reason, so.
Because it's at Frank's house. Our yard don't look like much when it's winter. Everything's dead. Well, for the winter. Lime tree's still going in this line. Pool we can't use. It's a freaking cold day and no polar club. We got some fresh basil. I made some meatballs here. And the tomatoes are stewing. So anyways, I just dropped some in here. Get them kind of sort of cooked in there, browned up. Not too many at a time, it's just not going to do what I need it to do. I will have to be individually turning each one. But the hands are greasy. One-handed cooking. Makes it easier to brown. I'll show you when they're almost done, so the film time will be how stewing tomatoes are. Definitely reduced a lot. At this point, when it gets to this, you can actually put your browning meatballs into this. Just didn't show you anything. At that point, add some more. Ready to get today. Come on. My program doesn't have speed up unless I put it on my computer, and I don't want to go that route. No, like I said before, don't put too many. because then you won't be able to swing it around and turn it on stove without having to get utensils to do so. Cover up a little bit. Let's see how this is working out. Oh yeah. We'll have plenty of meatballs with this. Yeah, the stewed tomatoes are coming together real well. The first batch of meatballs, second batch is almost up there. Yeah, that's good now. Get those mixed in there. Those are cooked. Still got enough meatballs here. Well, another batch, 2 batches actually. So you guys get the hang of that. Don't waste too much film time. And yes, so today I have my little helper here, Jazz. He always knows he's gonna get some bonbons. Hi, little guy. You gonna cook too? You gonna cook too? Yeah, huh? I'm gonna cook too. Anyways, this is the 3rd batch. We still got one more. This needs some attention. And at this point, Cherie had gotten some fresh basil from our plants, and we add it to the sauce. Because it's an herb, you kind of leave it till the end. Herbs work better that way. So I put a little bit in there for taste for now. And also, after you do end some of this, and put it over your spaghetti and meatball mixture. So there you have it all together. If I would have had more tomatoes to stew, I would have just left it at that, but I didn't. So I had some of this bertolli just for more tomato sauce and texture. Get on the side for a little bit so it can go down. But you hate it when the pan moves around. That's another use for the belly button. No. There you go. And then juice a little bit. And we only need 1 jar. Now to make the spaghetti, well, you gotta be serious if you don't know how to cook spaghetti. So one way of figuring it out, I've got it where it's 14 minutes for pasta al dente. But another way is to get a spaghetti out of there. And don't do this at home. Yep, it's ready. So, let's get this over here. Do 1 plate and then I'll go and eat. Just to get most of the moisture out of here. Then, bring it over here. That's a whole bunch for 1 person. So I'll make it 2. You know, we always want more. We can get more. Put these babies up. And this is nice and thick. Spaghetti, meatballs for a Sunday, rainy day. Extra meatballs, of course you can. So now, some fresh basil. You don't gotta do anything I do. And I got a little behind. But toast up some bread. There you have it. Does that look good? All right.